This weekend, we went camping at Danforth Bay Camping Resort in Freedom, New Hampshire. There was only one adventure outside of the campground that I really wanted to do, and that was to go for a mountain hike, our first one of the season. It is the middle of May, so bugs are running rampant. I knew that the hike would be infested with mayflies, but I was not prepared for how buggy the campground was. Spring camping at its finest. Totally worth it though. We camped right next to a babbling stream that was super cool. We even saw lots of huge fish swimming through the shallow waters. When researching what hike I wanted to take the family on, I went on Google and looked at all the hikes that were in about a 10-mile radius of the campground. I found one on All Trails that said it was 2.5 miles round trip and 800 feet elevation gain. It did say moderate ability, but the views looked incredible and we had time to take it slow. I had no idea it was going to be 90 degrees on that Saturday. So after breakfast, we headed out to the trailhead before it got too hot. This trailhead is a little secret and super difficult to find. Thankfully, someone on Google Reviews described the entrance to the trailhead super well. After finding the orange gate and going through it, we walked on the old logging road for quite a ways. After we went over 1.25 miles, which was supposed to be the halfway point of the loop, it was becoming very reminiscent of a time we got lost on Parker Mountain. Head over to my photography blog to read that story. We wisely determined that we must have missed a turn. We never saw a sign that said Bayle Mountain, and after we turned around and walked a ways, we came across this rock cairn, and we decided that was probably where we needed to go. Well, it turns out that the 2.5 mile loop doesn't even start until you hit this cairn. It was hot, and we had walked farther than we were anticipating, and we got to a point where the kids just lost steam. We didn't end up summiting Bayle Mountain, but we did see some spectacular views, and then we headed down. The copious amount of dead leaves made the down trip pretty slippery, but the kids did awesome, especially for this being our first mountain climb of the year. Danforth Bay is clear and clean waters. We were able to see little fish swimming around and find beautiful pieces of granite all over the bottom of the water. The beach itself was small, but there was plenty of space to play. Overall, we had a great time. If you are looking for a review of Danforth Bay Camping Resort, head over to our blog, lifehasitsperks.com, or watch the video linked above. Thank you so much for watching.